Call.
Ace is full.
Wow, very nice. That's the best.
The lights are low, the air is thick with tension, and $270,000 is sitting right in the middle of the table. One player is a high-stakes legend, the other is making a call that defies every law of logic. The room goes dead silent. Is it a genius read, or is something much more scandalous going on? Welcome to the high-drama world of professional poker, where the fights aren't just about the cards. They're about ego, legacy, and some of the wildest table talk you've ever heard. The J4 Mystery, Robbie Jade Liu versus Garrett Adelstein. This is the hand that literally broke the internet in 2022. Garrett Adelstein, a regular crusher at the Hustler Casino, moved all in with a massive draw, only for Robbie Jade Liu to call him down with nothing but jack high.
Yikes.
Oh my god!
Let's see the hand.
So far, so good. It looks like you're ahead.
What is going on
Prefer
here?
once, but it's up to you.
Is it possible that her hand might be misread in the card graphics or something?
Because I have a shitty hand.
You do? Yikes.
You guys that hated her hand.
Got it.
Great.
Okay.
You guys that hated her hand.
What? No. No, I just thought he's. This is a pure bluff catcher. I'm dealing with right now.
With jack high?
Purely. But. Yeah, I think he has to be.
We'll go to the river. The river is a 9.
That one's you for sure.
They're gonna run it
Unless you have, like, pocket
twice.
five
I
or
don't think
something.
so.
She's
You have
gonna.
like small pair?
You give me that much credit?
I don't know.
Haven't you seen what I've
She's
done?
good with the first one.
Let's turn him over. You already not that
Oh. No.
If the cards are correct.
already there.
Garrett was speechless, eventually walking away from the table in total shock. The drama moved off camera, where Robbie claimed she was cornered and threatened in a hallway before she eventually handed Garrett back $135,000. Conspiracy theories exploded, ranging from hidden vibrating devices to a full-on cheating ring, but a casino investigation found no evidence of foul play.
I mean, I don't know if that's a function of that she thought she could call.
Right? I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah.
The reason why this is, of course, so strange is that
Straight flush draw, but I also was
But
holding
she had the blocker to the string
I
flush
had
draw.
exactly a jack of clubs.
Boom, that's the key card.
Eric, you done?
I saw that shit.
Okay.
It
Thank
happened.
you.
There's some reason you did it.
There's multiple reasons I did it.
You only needed one. You thought Jack High was
That's
good.
like some spiritual guide from outer space.
I ran it twice because I
Telling
didn't
your
think Jack
ear or
High could
something.
be
Like,
good.
oh, that is like you have bigger balls than
But it
most.
was.
I know.
So
And most
congratulations.
men just bluff me. And I'm used to it.
The inescapable cooler, Vanessa Selbst versus Gael Bauman. Imagine it's level 1 of the WSOP main event, the biggest tournament on earth. Vanessa Selbst holds pocket aces and flops top set on an ace, a 7 and a 5. Sounds great, right? Wrong. Gael Bauman had pocket 7s and made quads on the turn.
OMG.
Quad alert! Quad alert!
Bye-bye, Vanessa.
No!
No! Can it be?
There's still one card to come. Come on.
Likely. I know that I'm going to go broke in this spot.
Oh my goodness.
That is 17. You know, when you have
Talk
top
myself out of
full
that.
and Hold'em,
Ace is full of 7s and second best, and one out. The last ace in the deck for Vanessa Selbst. Oh, what a hand. Gael Bowman turns quad 7s, giving Vanessa Selbst aces full.
unbelievable.
And now, Bowman has been raised, as you see, to 5,800 by Selbst, who needs the last ace in the deck to take this pot. And there is just a call.
1 hour into the main event, Vanessa Selbst faces a massive cooler.
Selbst sat back in her chair with a disbelieving laugh, asking, "Are you serious right now?" She spent minutes agonizing over the fold, but ultimately called, busting out in less than an hour.
Wow. Oh, that's exactly the reaction we expected.
Are you serious right now? Let me see which cards, which suits I have. Okay, 7 of hearts is a thing. Okay, 7 of diamonds is not a thing. Wow. This might be a quick main event for me. I don't know if I'm good enough to fold this. What do you think I have?
The Celebrity Apprentice War, Annie Duke versus Joan Rivers. While this fight happened on TV rather than at the felt, it was 100% about the poker world. Comedian Joan Rivers went on a scorched earth campaign against Annie Duke, calling poker players mafia, monsters, and white trash.
This is 16 different personalities. This is a girl for 2 weeks told us how she despised Brandy, how stupid Brandy is.
Never used the word despise, and
no,
Brandy
you
and I
didn't use
have we
despise.
talked about this?
How dumb Brandy was.
Thank you.
How Brandy should go off the
Have we
team.
talked
how
about
Brandy
this?
is the weak thing. And now Brandy is her best friend.
Did you say those things about Brandy, just out of curiosity?
I have talked to Brandy about it.
No,
and I
forget
said,
about what you've talked to Brandy about.
You said them about
I never said I
everybody.
despised her. What I said about Brandy was that I felt, as I said to you, that she had become a weak player in the game, which I told her to go.
And you couldn't wait till she
And
went.
I said she had to go because she was dragging us down, Joan. I then talked to Brandy about it, and Brandy was the superstar on my team.
The insults got truly wild when Rivers compared Duke to Hitler, a comment Rivers stood by even after the show ended. Duke stayed cool, focusing on raising over $465,000 for charity, but the feud remains one of the most vicious clashes in the game's cultural history.
Your ego is so beyond where you are.
Is ego a big factor in being a championship poker player?
You have to have a lot of confidence, yes.
Confidence. Ego?
Ego actually gets in the way. You need to have a lot
Well,
of
you're going to
confidence.
fail.
I guess I
If
failed
ego
terribly
goes-
at poker, Joan, you're right.
No,
But
so
I just want to finish one thing.
Go ahead.
I think business is business, and we're in a competition, and
anything goes.
I find it interesting that the personal attacks interest me.
Isn't it
Well, you
amazing?
had so many personal attacks to all of us, Annie. I guess you leave them at the door here, and you become so nice.
But you know, Joan, she does seem nice to me. I watched
She's
her
wonderful.
last night. She does seem nice.
So is Hitler and Buchenwald.
So was Hitler?
Have you ever been compared to Hitler before?
I know, I haven't actually.
Can I just ask Melissa, I mean, in light of your mother's comments, which makes me and Omarosa look like a tea party, by the way, do you still think that I was being disrespectful to her?
Paris,
Because it seems on a scale of disrespect.
I completely and totally withdraw and hope that one day that you have children that love you as much as I've heard they do.
I have 3
that
lovely children.
would have the same hair trigger to defending you as
I
I,
think
do
that's
for
great,
my mother.
Melissa. I think it's fine. Piers, how did Athena do?
Athena raised a total profit of $153,000. Dollars. Not pounds, obviously.
Mike and Kate Plus, Hate, Kate Hall versus Mike Dental. This rivalry started on Twitter when Mike Dentale criticized Kate Hall's play, eventually calling her a broke homeless crackhead, and even worse. Hall didn't just tweet back, she challenged him to a heads-up match.
Ace Jack for Kate here. Raise it up to $400. Mike makes the call with the 9-8 suited. Could 3-bet pre-flop, but calling's also just fine. 10-7-4, huge flop for Mike. Flops an open-ended straight draw as well as a flush draw. We might see some fireworks if Kate gets feisty. Check on the flop. Terrible turn for Mike. Pairs the board. His draws are now much less valuable. If a 10 of hearts comes, for example, it'll be double paired. But he's still gonna bet it. He has a great draw. And Kate looks to make the call. And the 7 on the river spells devastation for Dentale. Now he has 9 high, he's not gonna win if he checks, he knows that.
It's pretty close, what should I do?
Excuse me?
Said it's pretty close, what should I do?
You should be calling here with ace high.
When someone says you should call with the hand you have, feels a little bit scary. Will Kate make the call? And she does, and she will collect this $3,400 pot.
Like I said,
Thank you.
I know exactly what you have.
The result, Paul completely dismantled him at the Sugar House Casino, sweeping the match and taking 150 big blinds off him in just 65 hands, while commentators Doug Polk and Sean Deeb highlighted Dentale's technical mistakes.
Mike disagrees and moves in here on the turn, drawing stone dead. Kate Hall will be the champion of our heads-up grudge match. It's never good to have zero equity. 4 of a kind for the road. Quad Kings taking it down. What a way to win this challenge.
Caitlin, you played great, honey. You played great.
What Mike really means is there's no justice in poker, and you played terrible.
Am I gonna hug it out? I can't stand it. I want to hate her more. Nah, of course I'm gonna hug it out.
They're gonna hug it out. I'm taking the under.
I'm sorry. Good game, Kate. You played great.
Thanks,
you deserved
Mike.
it.
You played about how I'd expect.
Slow roll karma, Sam Abernathy versus Mikkel. In one of the most satisfying moments ever caught on camera, a player named Mikkel decided to slow roll Sam Abernathy, pretending he had a tough decision with pocket kings when she was all in with pocket sixes. He eventually called, looking like he had the game won.
Blinds are still 12 and 24,000. Oh man. So Dylan raised to 50,000 and Mikkel was, I guess, trying to call. Oh man, that's kind of a little dirty angle there, I think. He's like, oh no, I just meant to call. Oh no, Sam Abernathy, no! She's moved all in with sixes. Oh no. Oh no, has Mikkel called yet? Oh my god, is he gonna really? Oh lord, oh no, fail fish. Oh my lord.
But the poker gods had other plans. A miracle 6 hit on the river, sending the massive pot to Sam and leaving Mikkel looking like he'd seen a ghost.
I mean, oh my god. We're gonna need a 6 here. Sam needs a 6 and only a 6 or she's gonna lose a huge percentage of her stack. 10, Sam needs to find a 6 and a 6 only here. Oh my god. Oh, 6 on the river. Ship it to mama. Oh my lord. Oh, 6 on the river. Oh my god. Ship it to mama. Oh, wow. Wow. You don't hear very much right now. Sweet, sweet silence. Oh my god. Wow. 6 on the river. Wow.
Silencing the trash talk, Vanessa Russo versus Tony G. Tony G is famous for his relentless trash talking, and he was in rare form against Vanessa Russo, but Russo kept her cool with pocket rockets. She flopped a set and rivered a full house.
Oh, look at this, Vanessa. It's me and you. I gotta raise it 1,200. So if you re-raise, then you build the pot so big, and then you're gonna get bluffed out in a big pot.
Oh boy, Vanessa's got pocket rockets.
I'd say it's the perfect time to listen to Tony and re-raise.
Just call.
Keep the pots low. I bet 2,000.
Yeah.
That's fair, you know. I think it's better betting in the dark.
Tony bets in the dark and flops 2 pair.
A dark raise, that's hard and commitment to the game.
OM Tony G. Karma has left the building. I think we're about to see 2 people committed to this pot.
Vanessa raises to 5,000.
I'm gonna raise it again.
Tony re-raises to 20 grand.
You can get it all in.
Tony G sounding very confident.
You ready?
Tony G is capable of this song and dance whether he's strong or bluffing. Vanessa is going to have a hard time getting away from this one.
You ready? If you win the hand, you keep me quiet.
Don't believe you. That bluff I'll call. That bluff I'll call.
Tony just added unspeakable equity to this pot.
Vanessa calls.
Tony's bombed the flop, which may make Vanessa think he's on a draw.
An ace on the turn. Russo has top set.
Hello, nasty. As Tony G would say, ace from space, and Vanessa has gone from 0 to hero.
Tony G does have a flush draw.
10,000.
Beating Tony G's lesser full house to scoop a massive $192,000 pot. The best part, it actually shut him up.
All in.
Cool.
Ace is full.
Wow, very nice. That's the best. Very nice.
You got screwed?
I got a full house too in the end.
Wow.
And a flush draw. That's it. That shut me up. Well done, Vanessa.
Vanessa doubles through.
I got lucky, obviously.
Not really. I mean, it's...
We took turns getting lucky. I got lucky to get the aces, you got lucky on the flop, I got lucky on the turn.
I haven't won one hand when I've been good, so. It's consistent.
But if you really had 5-6, that's super unlucky.
Of course I had 5-6.
That's really unlucky.
Parma has re-entered the building. Let's see if it sticks around.
So Vanessa is up more than 92 grand, just 4 hands into the night. Not a bad 10 minutes work.
The ultimate implosion, Vanessa Selbst versus Prahlad Friedman. Vanessa. Selbst is known for her high-intensity play, but this 2017 cash game on the big game was next level. She 6-bet shoved with jack high directly into Prahlad Friedman's pocket aces. They ran the board 3 times for the $340,000 pot.
One weekend. And then that 50,000 is now what?
I don't know, 40 million or something?
7.2 million or something?
But I was like,
what's it like to have 7.2 million? I would not know.
It's gotta be more than 7.2.
Right, it's more than 7.2.
Prahlad's very likely to be adding to that 7.2 now. Vanessa's starting to look a little defiant.
Two of the greatest poker minds.
I know, I like watching this stuff and not being in the hand.
Spirit and Vanessa battles.
Antonio may be driving the action a bit with his mouth. Vanessa knows her own reputation, so she knows Prahlad could be 3-betting her light, thinking she's raising light, which she is. And if that's the case, she could get into some real trouble here.
4-bet to 13,200 with the jack high.
So typically a Vanessa Selbst 4-bet is going to start to get some credibility, which means if Prahlad thinks she's got some kind of hand, he'll easily put in a 5th bet. Another thing to consider, if Prahlad wants to continue to have Vanessa think he's bluffing, he's more likely to raise again than he is to just call.
It is 5 bets to 35,000.
30? 35.
All right, well, this looks like a pretty easy fold for Vanessa.
But she hasn't dumped her cards yet. Joe, what in the world could she be thinking about here?
Well, she might be a little steamy from that last hand still, and is probably leveling herself with thoughts that Prahlad is just messing with her.
Now it looks like she wants to see how many chips Prahlad has left.
If she levels herself into thinking Prahlad is messing with her, this is going to be a disaster. She should be folding any second now.
And Prahlad won every single run. Selbst didn't stick around to chat. She immediately walked off the set in what fans call a total meltdown.
Deuce of spades.
Nice hand.
And Prahlad's gonna win a pot worth over $340,000.
Wow, Prahlad did it. That's sick.
All right, I'm out of here.
Nice playing with you, Vanessa.
Nice playing with you.
Good playing with you, Vanessa.
Why not win one of them?
Vanessa's gonna hit the rail, and with that, Prahlad Friedman has the biggest scoop in the history of the big game.
Enjoy.
Good playing with you, Vanessa.
Why did I do this? You understand? You have any idea why I did this?
Honestly, I don't know why you did that. I mean,
you can guess why I did.
I understand, but there's like, he's up, he's playing solid. Like, I just didn't think he's ever doing that right
Really
there.
to 35. 35 isn't easy because then I have to put in my entire stack. It's an easy 4-bet, 5-bet form with air.
I just didn't think that was a spot he's getting out of line.
Really? I thought he was.
Teen Prodigy versus the GOAT, Annette Oberstad versus Phil Hellmuth. When 18-year-old Annette Oberstad won the WSOPE main event, she did it with a fearless, aggressive style that Phil Hellmuth absolutely hated.
Check.
That's a pretty conservative check in position with second pair to the board and an open-ender.
And she improves to the straight on the river.
11.
Phil bets 1,100.
Super small defensive bet from Phil Hellmuth here.
I'm all in.
Annette puts Phil all in.
She's not worried about a club draw.
Wow. I'm not saying what I'm going to do. My heart says I'm supposed to ship it in there is what my heart says. I mean, you already hit a 2-outer on me. What'd you hit this time? Runner, runner, or some BS? I know that you think that's a weak bet, so I played this hand to trap you from the start. What'd you do? You just got lucky again? I mean, that's just so sick. You're just lucky that the board comes where you can even make a bluff. I mean, what is this? You're so lucky this hand, one way or the other. Either to be able to make a bluff or to have hit some weird thing. Makes me sick.
During their clashes, Hellmuth's ego famously took a hit as the young upstart used mathematically aggressive plays to force him into frustrating folds. It was a classic battle of old school white magic versus the new school online generation.
Calling a clock can sometimes raise your opponent's suspicions too. Might look more like a bluff.
Gus Hansen coming in, wanting to see what all the fuss is about.
Wow. It was one heck of a bluff, Annette. One heck of a bluff if you're bluffing. I just can't imagine. I mean, my heart says to call you, but I just can't seem to fold. I just can't seem to fold.
10 seconds.
I call.
Phil follows his heart, but he should have listened to his brain. He is eliminated, and Obrestad is moving on.
Nice. Looks like Phil's heart just sent his mind and his body out the door.
The GG Poker Twitter war, Vanessa Cade versus Dan Bilzerian. This fight was purely digital, but had huge consequences. Vanessa Cade criticized GG Poker for hiring Dan Bilzerian as an ambassador, and Bilzerian responded with a misogynistic tweet telling her to quiet ho. The poker world took sides, and while Cade's affiliate contract was initially canceled, she had the last laugh by winning a Sunday Million for over $1.5 million and signing a huge deal with ACR Poker shortly after. The Quiet Crusher, Jennifer Harman versus Phil Hellmuth. Jennifer Harman is a Poker Hall of Famer who doesn't need to yell to win a fight. On high-stakes poker, she frequently went after Phil Hellmuth, using his own blow-ups against him. In one iconic hand, she attacked his weakness so effectively that he was left agonizing over a fold.
Jennifer just calls, shows Phil her straight. Phil can't believe it.
What happened here? Who raised the flip-flop? You did? He just called? What'd you have, 8 deuce?
Get 2 suits, Phil.
8 deuce offsuit? Wow.
This is the girl you think's the best no limit hold'em player. I just want and you bet all your money on. I just want you to remember that.
I'm gonna come in. You know I'm gonna come in, but when I come in, I'm gonna bring about 20 million with me.
You know how long the list is going to be, Phil?
It's going to be one heck of a game, Carol.
You know how long that list is going to be?
Anybody wants to get in that game where Phil Hellmuth is bringing 20 million to the table, just call 1-900-555-PHIL.
Dan Negreanu raises the $5,000. Jennifer Harman's already limped in with her ace-queen offsuit.
How much? Can't limp in every pot.
I got,
5,000.
I mean, I've got my reputation. I need to hurt some people.
What reputation?
You're not a violent person, Phil.
Got a reputation for being kind of live.
I wouldn't say violent, just misunderstood.
I was live again that last
Now, Harman's up
time, too.
$50,000 for the game.
Jennifer's thinking about whether to raise here.
Oh, she calls.
She was waiting for you to raise this pot instead of Daniel popping up $5,000. Well, let you two fight it out.
So Hellmuth and Chan fold, so to the flop we go with 2 players. 8, Jack 6.
Daniel's flopped a pair of 8s with a backdoor flush draw, but Johnny Chan said maybe Jennifer was waiting for Daniel to raise, and that's on Daniel's mind, and he checks.
Yeah, prop. So I don't care about the
While she remained perfectly composed, she is widely cited as the best example of a player respected by everyone, regardless of gender.
Phil just called with his queen. Johnny Chan threw his hand away.
Chan's out, so they'll head to the flop.
Check it.
Phil checked blind.
5-10-6 on the flop.
And now Jennifer's probably got a bet here because she started out just like Antonio with intentions of buying this hand. She bets 2,500. Phil's thinking about what to do here.
The friendship clash, Vanessa Selbst versus Kevin McPhee. Poker is a job, but it's hard when your opponent is a close friend. Vanessa Selbst and Kevin McPhee engaged in a wild 5-bet / 6-bet leveling war at EPT Berlin with just pocket fours versus ace-9.
Action is on Vanessa, and with pocket fours, she raises from under the gun +1 to 17k. 19 of diamonds for Mihai Manole, he folds. Andrew Chen gets out of the way. Kevin McPhee has ace-9 offsuit on the button.
Ace-9 can be a bit of a troublesome hand, but Vanessa's very active and Kevin could be ahead of her range.
Kevin re-raises. It's a 3-bet to 37,000. Tim Bettingen has junk in the small blind and folds. Pocket sixes for Pascal Hartman in the big.
Well, obviously Pascal's actually got the best hand, but it's pretty tough to get involved at this point, especially out of position.
He folds. It's back on Vanessa.
Now Vanessa knows how little credit Kevin's going to be giving her for a hand most of the time. Looks like she's got a pretty good read on this situation.
Liv supporting both her friend Vanessa and boyfriend Kevin.
She's super.
Vanessa re-raises a 4-bet to 79,000.
Against just about any other player, I think this is the point where Kevin would probably ditch this like an ugly date on prom night.
Whoa, he's just 5-bet to 131,000.
Ayah with ace-9 offsuit. Now take what I just said about Kevin and apply it to Vanessa.
When McPhee won, Selbst felt targeted, venting to fellow pro Liv Bory that her friend was going after her specifically.
Because you're Vanessa Selbst?
McPhee takes the lead. Vanessa needs a 4.
Sick race.
Nice one.
McPhee set to get a huge double up here. And another ace for good measure.
The needle. She can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
As hard as it is to believe, that just happened.
Very nice one.
You think she means it? I don't think she means it.
Well, however he got there, McPhee is now in a great spot to defend his title from 2 years ago.
My plan was to call, but I wanted
So
to
good.
make
No,
sure.
it's a nice
I mean,
one. So good.
The GTO Master, Kristen Foxen versus the Narrative. Kristen Foxen's fights are usually tactical. As the only woman at tables full of elite male pros, she frequently leaves them flabbergasted with her aggressive GTO, game theory optimal style.
she called it exactly. Very nicely done. Let's see if she follows through on that. She does have a big stack, so calling here and being wrong would not be the end of the world for her.
All right, I call.
And she makes the call, and the Books tournament is over. Wow. Very nicely done by Kristen there.
Thank you. Thanks. It's like, good game.
So, boys.
Wow, look at this. O'Leary moves all in.
Oh, he's had enough.
He's, yeah.
He's had enough.
He definitely has had enough. He jams for 29K. Now, decision back on Foxen.
Yeah, she bet 6K. He jammed 29.1.
She's way too experienced. I think she's gonna call.
She had a huge spot earlier, big overbet jam from an opponent who had a weaker top pair. Foxen had top pair, top kicker. She correctly sniffed that one out. Here, she probably has too much of a hand.
But what a spot to turn sevens into a bluff. And from my perspective, maybe a little unnecessary, Donnie. What a risk.
I mean, if I was in O'Leary's shoes, not specifically this hand, but this table, I would probably just be like, okay, I'm gonna avoid Kristen Foxen today. I know she's very good. She's got a lot of chips. Like, why tango? Why do this sort of stuff when there's probably some other spots at the table? You know?
Sometimes someone at your table has your number.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me yesterday. One guy had my number, and the rest of the table. I just
Same with me, and I.
Oh, wow.
She gives it up.
Well,
O'Leary gets it done and shows the sevens.
With 5 WSOP bracelets. The most of any woman in history, her ongoing dominance is a constant, silent win against the glass ceiling of the poker world.
Not suggesting any correlations whatsoever. These moments
Ali, she's reaching
bear
in a major
weight.
way.
And yes.
Beautiful.
Look at the moxie.
And for Morose with red jacks, he would really have to put her on pairs below the 10 spadeless. Fantastic execution from Chrissy B. One of the biggest bluffs of her life, certainly. Outstanding.
From mystery calls to legendary slow rolls, the women of poker have proven time and again that they aren't just here to play, they're here to take over. But we want to hear from you. Which one of these blowups was your absolute favorite? Or did we miss a hand that still haunts your dreams? Let us know in the comments below. If you loved this deep dive into the high-stakes world of poker drama, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome poker content. And hey, if the YouTube algorithm is doing its job, it should be showing you another video right now that you're going to love. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next final table.